I should have probably prepared this video, but you know what? I'm just gonna show how easy it is to work with Mockaroo. It's like the best tool for creating mock data. I haven't looked up any others, so my opinion is a bit, biased. But what I really want to do is just to create like a fake API and call to it with JavaScript or whichever thing is the quickest. But if we want to do that, let's make one. Let's just create a schema and we pick what is gonna be in that schema. And this one is gonna be a superhero schema. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Yeah, superhero schema. And here we're gonna put the super name. This is not going to be a great, there will not be great names on this thing, but they will work. So super name, the power, and the suit color, because why not? And we come in here, we can find all different types of data basically that we can fill in. Select color for suit color, power. Let's see what would be cool for power. Cool for power. Maybe something from a TV show. Oh, they don't have that. Something from nature. Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Okay, plant family, plant scientific name, animal scientific name. Oh, nice. And for this one, I think we should stick to the animals, right? But like a plant with animal superpowers. Yeah, that would be cool. Plant scientific name. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's cool. So we create the things we need in the types we need, basically, which is cool. How many do we need? I'm just gonna put 100. Here I want JSON data. You can get multiple types of data, of course. And I will save the schema. The name of the schema will be superheroes. Did I write that right? I guess so. Superheroes. Cool. So now we can click on create API and we can visit superheroes.json and just fetch the data like it's shown here. This is my API key, by the way. Don't use it. You can get your own. So one thing we can do is that we can just, if you're running on a Mac or a Linux machine, you can just try this out right away. Just copy this command, and I am, so I'm gonna do that. And look, I already had the terminal open. Pretty cool terminal, by the way. And I'll just paste that here. So the curl command will make a call to this URL, to superheroes, and it will make the call with the API key that is here. So the API key is very important because otherwise Mockaroo won't know who you are and it won't return you any data. So if you press enter on this one, uh-oh, that's too bad. Do I need to like create that thing? I actually need to create it. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't prepare. But yeah, it's cool. There we go. So now we can do this. Bam. Well, looks much better here, I guess. Super name, Facilia Pringeli 8th grade. Power, Ursus Actus. Well, sounds cool, right? But now that we have this API, what you can actually do is to like create a quick website. If you just need some mock data and you don't yet have like the data you need, you can just create some stuff and use the mock data from Mockaroo, which is all free. You don't have to pay for any of this, which is great. So right here, let me go into my folder, developer, Let me create a directory called Mockaroo. I wonder if they're Australian. Like that's a kangaroo, Mockaroo. Inside here, yeah, let's touch And let's do app.js. I actually have no idea when to use one or the other as an entry point. I just always pick app because I've seen it everywhere. If you know what's the difference between those two, index.js and app.js, just let me know. I don't think there's any. But there we have our app.js, and we could be cool and just like use nano here. But I have Visual Studio Code, so I'm not gonna suffer. Let me grab that VS Code. There we go. We have it. So what we can actually do here, we can do something pretty cool. Let's just fetch that superhero stuff and just create some strings, because I have no other ideas. But at least you'll see how it works, which is the main thing. Like, because we need to put the header, this X API. I think there's something like headers, but let's just check MDN real quick. Yeah, something like that. And then we're actually gonna call the fetch down there. Where is the fetch? Where is the actual fetch? Cool, let's do that. Go, my headers, we only need one, just like it is on the command line. And of course you wouldn't do something like this in production, but we are not in production, so we can do whatever we want. So there we go, we do this. Actually we want this, and we want this, so we pass our key, we have the new headers. And let's do the request. So here we do the request, my request. We only need the get, cross origin. I don't think we need the cache. Let's remove that one. And here we are going to put our URL. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. I never used fetch like this. Looks cool. Okay, and then we actually make the request. Oh, this is so cool. This is programming, guys. You just copy and paste code, but you need to understand it, but yeah, not always. So we have my request here, and the response is not gonna be a blob, so let's just do response dot JSON, and that's a promise. And then here we're gonna have the content, and right here we can like print this out. I hope this is gonna be all right. Imagine having it working the first time. That would be cool. Let's clear this. I hate it when it's filled up with stuff. Okay, so we have a problem. Headers is not defined. Yikes. Oh yeah. We don't have this in there. I don't think the version that I'm running on Node can support this. Let's see. Heyo. There we go. We got it. So cool. That's the only thing we need to do. Response. The response is in that thing.
And then we have response.json, which is also a promise, and then we have attach another then here where we get the content. And then here, I love writing JavaScript like this. I'm just saving it. I haven't put here to hold the header thing. Just awesome. If you don't have prettier, just stop coding right now.
And get it. Boom. Look at that. So cool. Okay, now I think it will work. If I can find my console. There we go. Fetch is not defined. Well, learned something today. I can do that because I wanna use the command line. I don't care. Booyah. Is it gonna work now? Fingers crossed. You can't see me, but I'm crossing my fingers right now. Boom. That is what we needed. Awesome. So we created the API with Mockaroo, and this was all done in real time, which means it's pretty easy to do. Really great tool, Mockaroo. Oh, that rhyme. It's a really great tool, and you don't only need to create stuff for APIs, but you can also create data for Excel if you want to create some CSV files, if you want to export it that way. So it allows you to export like all this fake data in multiple ways, which is great. So yeah, check out Mockaroo. It's cool. Subscribe and like. Thanks. See you next time.